Hi folks, and welcome to another installment of Jace's kit loadout. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favourite bits of kit. This is the Eureka bike and hike tent. Eureka is a all Australian brand. This particular tent I like. It's a 1.5 man tent, folds up to the size that you can see it here, and it weighs about 2.4 kilograms. One of the advantages of this tent over some other tents you can get, which are 1 to 2 person tents, is that this one is a particularly good shape. There is only one flex pole for this tent, and I'll show it to you now. Fits down the side of the tent quite neatly when packed away. And the flex pole folds up to that size. Single flex pole arrangement fits over the top of the tent in that shape and makes it the shape of a slater. I like to call the tent the slater, that's my nickname for it. Most other tents have 2 flex poles and they cross over in the center. This, in my opinion, creates a tent that is far too high for what you need and not wide enough in the base. This one is quite low down to the ground, and with a single flex pole allows it to be very, very small and compact in your pack for how much inside space you get for it. So that's why I like the Eureka bike and hike tent. I'll take it out now and I'll show you some of the other features of the tent. I'm not going to put it up completely. I'll post a couple of photographs so you can see what the tent looks like when it's fully erected. This is the tent fly here, you can see on top. The tent opens from both directions. There's one opening here and another opening on the direct opposite corner here, which is identical to this one. It has internal mozzie net, so you can zip out the taffeta lining here and just have the mozzie net over the top of the entrance there, so you can keep the insects out but get good airflow straight through the center of the tent. Quite like that feature. As I've mentioned, the pole runs straight through the center here and just erects the tent straight across the top like this. Other consideration, it is a hiking tent and not a camping tent. It has a nylon taffeta base, so this material is not particularly strong. You want to make sure the ground that you're putting the tent on is quite clear of any sticks or rocks before you lay out the tent properly, because otherwise the tent may pierce in the bottom, and that takes away any form of waterproofing that you might have on the bottom of the tent. The advantage of having a taffeta bottom tent rather than a canvas type bottom tent is that it does pack up very, very small, and you can take it in your pack. With a tent fly on top of it, sits very, very close to the tent, only about that far away from it. When fully erected, you've got quite good waterproofness for such a small tent. I'll post a couple of photos so you can see what it looks like when it's up. Thanks very much for watching.